David, this week's episode of Positive Regression, all about previewing Talladega, baby. And of course, we talk about the big one. It's volatile, especially in the playoffs. So, how do you survive the race at Talladega? Where do you start?
What a question. I mean, essentially, you either ride in the front or you ride in the rear because the middle of the pack at Talladega is so congested. And if you're looking at the crash inclusion chart that I put on motorsportsanalytics.com, that's where the inclusion rates are high. You are likely to be caught in a big one if it were to happen. So riding in the front, we can discuss that. It's good in theory. The first place spot actually has the lowest inclusion rate of any spot inside the top 30, but it's difficult to achieve. It's difficult to stay there for a few reasons. One is this is close proximity racing, but two is the leader, you're burning more fuel than those in the pack, and you have to be cognizant of that. In the last few races, we've only seen leads last as long as 20 laps. That is modern day Talladega right now. So is leading this race, controlling it from the front, as drivers like to say, is that realistic? I'm not so sure. And that is what makes riding in the rear such a good game plan, because you can bide your time and wait until, if it's the 75% mark, the 85% mark in the race, until what you consider go time. And that's when you take your best shot at the win.
And that is especially important since at least 5 drivers are advancing on points. You have to be there at the end to score those points, David. For a full Talladega preview, make sure you listen to this week's Positive Regression.